This is 5 on your side at 5. Focused on you.
Right now, people in the northern parts of our area continue to fight for the Radiation Exposure Compensation Act. That's the program that provides compensation to people who got sick by the government's radioactive waste. In the past, the program did not include Missouri. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Laura Barcheski. An expanded version of that proposal passed in the Senate last month, but continues to meet hurdles in the House. The deadline to expand and renew RECA is in June. As victims of radioactive exposure in our area rallied together today, Travis Cumming takes us to North County, where they met this morning.
It's been in here a long time.
It's the reason for his fight.
That was taken the day after I found out that she wasn't going to survive.
In 2005, Robert Bayard's 5-year-old daughter was diagnosed with neuroblastoma, a rare cancer for someone her age.
And unfortunately, she didn't make it.
Shirley Alexander is fearful of that loss.
He's cancer-free, and they're fighting.
Both of these lifelong North County residents are dealing with health complications spurred by the contamination in Coldwater Creek. Nuclear waste left over from the effort to build the first atomic bomb during World War II sits in their backyards.
And we're not really informed.
That's what pushed them to Ward Chapel AME Church in Florissant on Saturday.
Water's going to continue to
The advocating nonprofit Just Moms STL and elected officials answered questions and provided resources as it relates to fixing the problem.
Where exactly is the contamination? Want to share their stories about their health, what's happened to them, their families. When's it going to be cleaned up?
The Army Corps of Engineers has been moving from site to site to get the waste cleaned up.
We know that they're diligently working to clean up North County and doing an effective job. And so trying to prevent, reoccurrence in the community.
There's also the focus on the Radiation Exposure Compensation Act.
What we're hearing is the cost and, what is the cost to someone's lives here?
These residents want relief.
It's been years we have been neglected.
I don't think it should be swept under the rug.
Travis Cummings, 5 on your side.
Legislators are looking to get the compensation fund itself passed before it expires in June. Just Moms STL continues to share important information and updates on their Facebook page, which you can find a link to on ksdk.com. Now we're taking a live look outside. A nice but overcast day today. More severe weather could move in tomorrow. So Weather First meteorologist Gary Frank is here to tell us more on the potential risk. Gary.
Yeah, good evening. Overall, it has been a pretty nice day. Started off warm and you didn't warm up all that much because of the cloud cover and even a few sprinkles here and there. But the main severe weather risk is obviously in Kansas and also in Oklahoma. And you can see some of those pink outlines. There are several areas that have confirmed tornadoes right now under a tornado warning or have some sort of tornado watch. And there's a big area of a tornado watch out west that really starts right past Columbia and continues all the way through Kansas City and most of western Missouri and eastern Kansas. But I think we're not going to see that tonight. But you'll notice we're also seeing some areas that are under a flood watch already. That's kind of a secondary thing that I think has kind of gotten lost with us, especially after yesterday's significant rainfall. So we'll look ahead to that. Other than a few more showers, you'll see how they start to develop. And I still think that's possible that we'll have a few more showers the rest of the night as temperatures outside still on the very mild side, still in the mid 70s here. I don't think we change a lot, not only the next couple of hours, but even throughout 24 hours from now. We're going to see chances for rain with temps staying in the mid 70s, coming down a little bit, but those opportunities continue overnight. The second round tomorrow, that's what we'll focus on as far as our severe weather threat. That's why Sunday is our next weather alert day. We'll continue to monitor this, what this means, and time out your potential severe threat for Sunday.
Yes, we know you'll be tracking, Gary. Thank you. From South St. Louis to North St. Louis, community members across the metro spent their Saturday giving back. They did everything from cleaning up neighborhoods to repairing homes. 5 on your side's Mercedes McKay shows us how these volunteers truly focused on helping their neighbors.
Every nail drilled in and flooring put down means more time in these 4 walls for Gay Stewart, who has called it home for over 2 decades.
Today means that I get to stay in my house for another 10 years before I have to do any more updates.
Updates that would have been more than she could afford.
Thank God for rebuilding together, because it wouldn't be done if it had not been for them.
Stewart was one of the 14 homes Rebuilding Together St. Louis restored Saturday. Over 200 volunteers making repairs for low-income seniors, persons with disabilities, and veterans.
There's a lot of days that I leave work in tears, I'm not gonna lie. I love what I do.
Fixing things on the outside and the in with one main goal in mind for this nonprofit.
We can keep them here and keep them safe, keep them independent, and just keep them going in their homes.
Just 15 minutes north in the West End neighborhood, more St. Louisans were spending their Saturday doing good. This organization's focus was on the cleanup.
We believe that every single child in the city of St. Louis deserves to have clean and safe places where they can go and play in their neighborhood.
Saturday's cleanup was one of 40 the St. Louis Association of Community Organizations is doing over the next several months for its Sunday Whiteside Keeping It Clean initiative, hoping to impact nearly 24 neighborhoods.
It attracts people into the neighborhood, it helps cut down on the crime, and it just makes it feel safer and looks better.
Whether they were picking up trash on the street or brightening up someone's home, these St. Louisans are truly showing what it means to be a good neighbor.
They could have been doing a number of different things, and yet they chose to spend the day working in my home and helping me so that my house will be a safe place for me.
Mercedes McKay, 5 on your side.
If you'd like to help get out there or get involved with either of these organizations, just head to our website, ksdk.com. We have all the info you need under the As Seen on TV section. And pro-Palestinian protests break out across the country, how people are reacting in the latest on a developing demonstration in our area. Then health concerns at the grocery store, how the bird flu is impacting the nation's milk supply.